Hey guys, I'm here today to talk about Undead Ultra, and for those of you who have read the books, I'm sure you can guess that I'm pretty passionate about running. My love for running definitely bleeds out onto the page and it bleeds out through the characters. I ran ultra marathons for, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 years, and I was a total fanatic about the sport. I absolutely love ultra marathons, and I made the decision about a year ago to walk away from the sport, and so I wanted to share a little bit of my reasoning behind that. So it was not a decision I came to lightly, quickly, or easily. It was actually something I had to ease myself into. Since then, I've transitioned to hiking and walking, and it's been a really good change for me. And there's a couple reasons why I made the transition. It certainly had nothing to do with how much I love the sport, but before I loved running, I loved writing, and I made the decision that I really wanted to focus more on writing, and the only way I could make the space for more writing and more stories was to tone something else down in my life. So I decided to choose ultra running. I do have a family, a full-time job, all that other good stuff. And I've done a lot more writing this past year. I've written a lot more stories than I normally put out in a year, so it was definitely worth it. The other thing about ultra running is exhaustion. In order to get in the miles, I would have to get up really early, many days out of the week. It was not unusual for me to have anywhere from 6 to 10 miles under my belt by the time I sat down at my desk to start working at 7:30 in the morning. So I was just really tired after doing that for 7 or 8 years, and I just needed to rest. So I'm getting a lot more sleep these days, 7 to 8 hours every day. And then the last reason that I walked away from the sport is I realized ultra running had delivered all of the lessons that I needed at this time in my life. The main one being confidence in myself, both physically and mentally. There's nothing like an ultra marathon to teach you that you have a mental capacity and a physical capacity that you probably would not have thought possible until you complete one of these races. I spent a lot of my life not having a lot of confidence in myself, and ultra running really, of all the things it taught me, it definitely taught me that I'm stronger and more capable than I ever thought possible. So here I am in this new phase of my life where I still love running, I still hang out with my running buddies, I still follow the sport, but I'm just not involved in it the way I used to be. And I don't know, I hope maybe someday I'll be back into it. I'm definitely leaving the door open for it. So thanks for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoyed this little inside look at my life with ultra running. Thanks.